Tesla Semi appears in Autopilot code. This means Tesla Semi 10-camera setup is observed in production Autopilot code. Let's see what this means. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Maria Merano from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next Tesla or electric vehicle news analysis. Maria Merano is reporting some interesting details in TeslaRadi.com, saying the camera setup for the Tesla Semi's production version might have been found in the electric car maker's Autopilot code. This was noted by Tesla hacker who tweets at handle green the only he found clues in Autopilot's code suggesting that the Semi might be released with 10 cameras. That means when Tesla Semi is released, it might have 10 cameras. Green noted that the 10th camera in the Tesla Semi was listed as quote-unquote right repeater 2, end of the quote, which is quite interesting considering that this Class 8 truck, Tesla Semi, features a central driving position. He also added that references to the Semi's 10-camera setup were on HW3.2 code. Here's what he tweeted. He tweeted on December 29th, Green saying, I did not notice at first, but it seems production Autopilot code has a little bit of Semi code in it too. Interesting to know that Semi only has 10 cameras. The extra camera is quote-unquote right repeater 2. So just one right repeater was not enough. Also, it's currently also on HW hardware 3.2. So Tesla Semi, because it's very big, needs 2 right repeaters because 1 repeater was not enough. Maria Merano, Tesla Radio, also continues saying Tesla is yet to disclose the number of cameras that will be utilized for its Class 8 long-haul truck. Sightings of Tesla Semi prototypes over the years have shown, however, that at least one of these units being used by the company for road testing is equipped with over 24 cameras. This was mentioned by Tesla Model 3 owner Eric J. Martin, who was fortunate enough to encounter the Tesla Semi at a brush supercharger. According to Martin, the engineers who were traveling with the silver Tesla Semi prototype were kind enough to answer some questions from other EV owners in the brush supercharger site. Among these inquiries involved the camera setup in the Tesla Semi prototype, which featured a whopping 26 cameras, at least that time. The Tesla engineers did remark then that the production version of the Semi will likely have fewer cameras. Green's observations suggest that Tesla has indeed reduced the number of cameras in the Semi and to a significant degree. The various locations of each camera around the Class 8 truck is unknown, though the noted Tesla hacker was confident that at least one of the cameras will be installed inside the cabin, similar to the Model 3 and Model Y's selfie cameras. So it's interesting, why would Tesla reduce the number of cameras, I think from 26 to about 10? Maybe because the Tesla technology has advanced, or the camera technology has advanced, or maybe because Tesla Semi is big and people are thinking that they can do it with a fewer amount of camera. So let's check out the discussion on Tesla Semi prototypes camera setup back in 2018 in this video below, and then we'll continue.
So here we are, Tesla Semi, Rush, Colorado. Scene is answering questions from other truck drivers who are checking it out. The cab is beautiful. I'm only videoing from this side because I don't want to show the charging stuff at this point. Not ready to release that. But they did spray down the radiators in the front just to kind of optimize the cooling here while we're charging. This cab is a day driver, so they do have room back here to optimize for like an overnight type situation. but this would be for like day runs, 300-mile range on this particular configuration. This one is hand built, made of carbon fiber, because it's easier to do that on a custom basis than do the type of parts that they would be, the type of materials they would be using for final delivery. And what else can I say here? Yeah, something like 26 cameras are on the truck right now. They have more than will be in the final production. So there's cameras up there. He said I can get her up to 3/4. Cameras up there. I think we have some more cameras in the mirrors, for sure. And then there's the array at the front, which you can see right there. Got the nose. Yeah, you can see it right there. And then above they have like a little dash cam set up. So there's some proprietary stuff. He said that I will be able to get inside and do like photos and stuff. But anyway, really super exciting, great team. It's definitely running, it's definitely real. I definitely would not want to be a diesel truck maker right now because this thing is awesome.
So another Twitter user reported that it received information from a source familiar with the case of Tesla semi production, that Tesla is building 4 new semis at a factory in Nevada. As you remember, I tweeted several days, I reported on YouTube several days ago. Now, these will be manufactured using a new battery cell technology other than 2170 and 4680. It is reported that new battery cells with a higher density called 2170L will be used for these Tesla semi builds, 4 of them which are being built for testing purposes. The source says that the battery pack will consist of 3 blocks arranged in a row, each of which is half the size of the Model S. Wow, that's big. In addition, the source gave some details about the tests of the new Tesla Semi. He says 2 of them will undergo road tests. Another will be tested in a cold weather conditions in Alaska. The 4th will undergo durability tests. So Tesla is building apparently 4 semi trucks right now for testing purposes in Giga, Nevada. 2 of them will be for tests of the new Tesla Semi. The 3rd will be for road tests and for Alaska cold weather condition, and the 4th will be for durability tests. I don't know how Tesla tests these things for different purposes. I thought they would be just general tests, but it's going to be interesting, and we're gonna follow and see how things are going. So it should be noted that the first full production line for 4680 Tesla batteries cells, which will be built in Giga Berlin, which cannot happen as quickly as Tesla would like, because Tesla has to build the battery factory in Giga Berlin. The test line, which is located in Fremont right now, will also not be able to produce such a large number of 4680 battery cells. This is why in the immediate future Tesla will not be able to have new battery cells on the scale in which it is necessary, but the start of production of the Semi is already approaching. According to the information, although the size of the battery cells remains 2170 as before, the energy density in it will be higher than in the current ones. It is obvious that new chemistry will be used for this production. In September, Carl Walton, Vice President of Production, Engineering and Facilities for Panasonic Energy of North America, said the company had already begun using the new technology to manufacture batteries. He was talking about a 5% increase in the energy density of its cells for Tesla, and in the longer term, that figure should increase by 20%, perhaps 2170L battery cells are the same cells that Walton talked about. I don't know. That is the conclusion that is made by Eva Fox at Tesmanian. Now, this would be an excellent compromise for use in Tesla Semi. Eva Fox notes in Tesmanian, saying its production was originally planned using 2170 battery cells, but the new 4680 battery cells were developed by Tesla relatively recently, so their use for the Semi is not possible just yet. Once Tesla is able to produce the 4680 batteries at the required scale, the entire line of cars, including the Tesla Semi truck, will be produced using them. At the moment, it is known that the first model in which the new 4680 battery cells will be used will be the Model Y made in Germany. The improved 2170L battery cells should be more than sufficient to meet all the stated characteristics of the Semi, says Eva Fox, and continues saying, given this report of new battery, 4 semis being built, and now also the findings on the green-only Twitter, it seems that we will see Tesla Semi on the road before we know it. So hopefully very soon we will see new videos surfacing on websites and on the internet showing Tesla Semi, and it's very interesting that Tesla Semi 10 camera setup is already observed in production Autopilot code. This is Armen Hareyan from TalkNews.com. Friends, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Have a wonderful rest of the day. God bless you and see you soon.